Welcome to Giggle and Grow. Today we will read aloud a beautiful story named
Squeaky's Acorn Adventure. Deep in the Whispering Woods lived a tiny squirrel named Squeaky. He loved to scamper and play, but most of all, he loved to find yummy acorns. One sunny morning, Squeaky found something amazing. A huge, enormous pile of the most delicious, shiny acorns he had ever seen. "Oh joy," chirped Squeaky. "These will keep me fed all winter long." He started to gather them one by one into his cozy little burrow. Just then, Bunny Boo hopped by. "Oh, Squeaky," she whispered, "I'm so hungry. Do you have any acorns to share?" Squeaky had a very kind heart. "Of course," he squeaked, and he gave Bunny Boo a big round acorn. Bunny Boo thanked him with a happy wiggle. Soon after, Beaver Bill waddled past. "Hello, Squeaky. My tummy is rumbling. Could I have an acorn, please?" Squeaky smiled and gave Beaver Bill a shiny acorn too. He loved to help his friends. Squeaky kept gathering, but the pile of acorns was getting smaller and smaller. He looked around. "Oh dear," he thought, "where did all the acorns go?" He realized he hadn't saved enough for himself. His tummy felt a little empty, and winter was coming. Squeaky felt a bit sad. Just then, Professor Hoot, the wise old owl, flew down. "What's wrong, little Squeaky?" he asked kindly. Squeaky told him about sharing all his acorns. Professor Hoot listened carefully. "Sharing is wonderful, Squeaky," he hooted. "But first, make sure you have enough for your needs. Then you can share all the extra." Squeaky understood. He worked hard, gathered many more acorns for his burrow, and then, with a full tummy and a happy heart, he shared his extra nuts with all his friends. Everyone was happy. Squeaky remembered Professor Hoot's words. "First, enough for me," he chirped, and he scampered off to find more acorns, this time with a clever plan. He worked tirelessly, gathering the biggest, shiniest acorns he could find. He carefully placed them in his burrow, making sure there was a big, cozy pile just for him. Soon, his burrow was bursting with acorns. Squeaky snuggled into his soft bed, his tummy full and his heart warm. He felt safe and ready for winter. One chilly afternoon, a tiny field mouse named Pip scurried by. Pip looked very small and very cold, shivering near a bare tree. Squeaky saw Pip and felt a pang of kindness. But then he remembered Professor Hoot's wise advice. "Did I secure my own needs first?" he wondered. He looked around his warm, full burrow. "Yes," he squeaked, "I have plenty for me, and lots of extra too." A big smile spread across his face. Squeaky scampered out and offered Pip a handful of his delicious extra acorns. "Here you go, little friend," he chirped. Pip's eyes lit up. "Oh, thank you, Squeaky," she squeaked, her tiny paws clutching the acorns. She nibbled one happily, feeling much warmer already. Squeaky felt a special kind of happiness. It was even better than just eating acorns. He knew he had helped a friend, and he still had plenty for himself. As winter arrived, the Whispering Woods became covered in a soft blanket of snow. Squeaky stayed warm and cozy in his burrow, munching on his acorns. One snowy afternoon, Squeaky invited Bunny Boo, Beaver Bill, and Pip for a cozy acorn feast. There were enough acorns for everyone to share and enjoy. All his friends laughed and chatted, their tummies full and their hearts happy. They thanked Squeaky for his kindness and his wise sharing. Squeaky knew that sharing was truly wonderful, especially when he made sure he had enough for himself first. He was a very happy and very wise squirrel, ready for many more adventures.
Wow, that's a nice story. Hit subscribe button, like, and a bell icon. Do share with your friends.